will no longer make eye contact with you again. You are saying the eyes is paining them. It's not the eyes paining them. Do you get what I'm saying here? Because people like to believe that it won't go wrong. That's why they have the book, Who Moved My Cheese? Which means gradually things are changing, but you are not picking up. That's why Mordecai told Esther, she was dancing. The season has changed. There is a new signal in the spirit. If you all together hold your peace, listen, deliverance will come from somewhere else. So you know what happens, and this is what is bad. God looks down and says, I have something new I want to bring out. 3 people are there. He says, take their jobs from them. Let them come and seek my face. Only one came to seek his face. The rest were angry. Why did they take my job? That one got the new technology idea and has broken through. And then you look at that person after some time, and you know inside your heart that I could have been this person. The person tells their story. You know you are in a better position than this person to enter into it. Don't hold on things that are dead for too long. So we look at graph A here, and it goes straight up. Nobody's life is like this. Are you following what I'm saying? That there's no disturbance. Even if you say, my path is as a light that shineth brighter and brighter to a perfect day. You see, when it shines bright, for it to become brighter, darkness came. Then God, who commanded light to shine out of darkness, brought a greater intensity of light. Do you get what I'm saying? So once you come to that place here, you must understand how to navigate, because it will go. So you think that, you know, why people think that the trajectory of those people's lives is like that, is that before the change in season becomes apparent to everybody, the person has seen that there is a change, made the adjustment. Are you following what I'm saying here? So they have entered into the new, so everybody just enters into the new. And if you are in leadership, you can't allow followers to see problems sometimes, because they may be, for the first time, they may think you're a cause that God has left you. They don't know this, how you have been doing your thing. Are you following what I'm saying here? One time I wanted to buy a building, something. He said, go and buy that building. I said, yes. I dropped the phone. He picked the phone again and called me. He said, I hope you know we that build, it's not that we have money when we start to. Some of you could have been owners of houses. But it's because when the movement, you didn't understand how it happens. Because I will show you, for resources to come, you must go to the house and put the block down. So please understand this. Nobody's life goes straight like this. Right? Nobody's life goes straight. That's graph A. Graph D is this. Many times, and this is what happens to a lot of people, when they have a surge and growth and things happen, but they don't know how it happened. They just entered into something. So in graph D, they go up straight. They overtake everybody. Then they hit. You see, where this dot is where the first signal comes. The signal comes to you that something happens in the environment. Somebody says something to you. That's why he says, who is as blind as my messenger and deaf as my servant? You see something, but you're not reading it. You hear something, but you're not here. The suggestion on the business you should do, somebody has said it to you. It's not that deep. Someone just came and just mentioned, you just waved it off because it's not your own. Are you following what I'm saying here? So this person gets confused. What's going on? I've stagnated for too long. Then after some time, God gives another signal. Change something. Change something. All right? You have gotten to the point where, and this is a skill, where you cannot move up again. You are there. Look, after COVID, we didn't have to start opening churches now. Nobody in the world would have known we should open churches. Abi? The only reason why they are saying, well, is because we started opening. We could have remained in Igom, in Yaba, and there. And let me tell you what's happening. People will have said, everywhere will have been packed out. Can you imagine people coming from all the centers? It's a lie. If you are supposed to move to the next level and you don't move, that Yaba starts diminishing. Igomu starts diminishing. Because the things that make for your peace are hidden from your eyes. Now the enemy builds it. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens? The second signal comes. I don't know. Then people now find out. It looks like there's a problem going on inside this organization. There's a problem going on in this life. That's when people that don't know how things happen now find out. They start getting upset. I'm leaving. Then decline starts. And once decline starts, it takes specialized skill to reverse a decline. Now, the second one here is B, which is the better or more perfect picture. This person grows here, gets to this point. And I've said this is a skill you must change at every level in your life. Because when you were born, you cried. Everybody said, you cried. Your parents were happy, you cried. This child is alive. He's crying, we are waiting for. This child is alive. So you started crying. When you were hungry, you cried. All right? Your children cried. When they are thirsty, they cried. You now came to understand the sound of the cry. That when this crying, that means the child is hot, tickle something. This one is crying, there's something wrong with that. This cry is different. There's something. And even if you're in a house and a child starts crying, even if the president is there, the president will get up. This child is crying. So the most powerful people in the world will get up at crying of somebody in a court. Do you get what I'm saying here? So the child, as far as the child is concerned, I have mastered the art of this life. All these people running around, they don't know things. You don't know. Listen, you don't know what's going on. I know life. Only me. I'll just cry. My parents, whatever they're doing, they will drop it and run. So that was the skill until you get to a level. The parents, now you're crying. Stop crying. This is what happens to life. You are using a particular skill. You get to a point. Stop. God says stop it. This one can't take you to the next place. Frustration starts. Are you following what I'm saying? Because the parents know that this child can't get married by crying. It's time for a job. You go and say, or you say, I found the husband. Where is he? He's at the back. We go there. Other skills have to be developed. Do you get what I'm saying here? Now you develop those skills, you move up. Life now stops you again and says a new set has to be. And you will be like this. If you want to remain young till you're 100, these transitions are going on. Are you following what I'm saying here? There is no retirement in spiritual things. I went for Kenneth Copeland's meeting. A man there, I've known him for long. I even thought he was in his 60s. He got up. He said, when I was 82 years ago, 3 years ago, on my birthday, God told me, I have a fresh assignment for you. He said, go and plant 50 churches in third world nations. And when I say plant churches, I'm saying leave them with a building of their own and with a pastor that can handle it. He said he was in Minneapolis there for 45 years. By everybody's standard, he was a successful person. If he died, people will come with eulogy and say, this man served God. He walked with God. He said the income of his church in the last 25 years topped $1 billion. That shows how much money was there. He said they had gotten 1.8 million people saved since they started and trained 14,000 people. God said, you can't come and see me until you start 50 new churches. And what will happen when you get to that point? Something just starts happening. You are no longer happy. Everything. And if you are not careful, you will put it on your spouse. If you are not careful, you'll put it on your children. Are you following what I'm saying here? If you are not careful, because it's almost like there's sorrow that is there, you are dissatisfied. All right? So quickly, the blue there realizes they wait for a period of time, they find a new thing, they move up. They wait for a period of time, they find a new thing, they move up. Now with the blue, the difference between the blue and the green, you'll see that the transition time in the blue is getting shorter. In other words, they are mastering the art of change. So they don't waste time, all right? And they know that, listen, change has come. The cloud has moved to the next place. We are going into something new. You understand this? So God has prepared these things. And how do you know it's time to? Look, an inheritance is not a desire. If parents leave an inheritance for children, it is the will of the parent, not the will of the child. Do you get what I'm saying here? That means the parent said, this is what I'm giving you. Not this is what you want. Are you following what I'm saying here? So how will you know that this father that said he loved me, and he had billions, when he got there, He said, give him one bathroom and